Hey, it's Alex with alextucker.ca, and welcome to my SocialBee review. SocialBee is a social media marketing scheduling platform that I've been using for almost 2 years now. It saves me a lot of time and a lot of hassle when it comes to scheduling posts, especially when I want to push different pieces of content to multiple platforms at the same time. It's a decent alternative to Tailwind when it comes to scheduling pins on Pinterest, and it also integrates with Twitter, Facebook. You can do your Facebook profile, Facebook pages, and Facebook groups, and basically every other social media platform, LinkedIn, Instagram. I should just pull it up here and read them off rather than trying to remember them all. And Google My Business, that's an important one. It integrates with Google My Business, so you can post directly to there at the same time as you're pushing content to all your other platforms. And of course, you can customize posts for each platform. But why don't we take a look at the screen, and I'll show you a little bit in more detail what you can do. All right, let's go. All right, so here we are inside SocialBee. This is pretty much where the magic happens. As you can see, I've got 8 or 9 different social profiles connected right here. Here's all the different types that I can connect: Google My Business, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook profile, pages, and groups. And with LinkedIn, you can do both profile and company profile. And I actually have access to more accounts than this. Depending on which plan you're on, you can have more or less accounts than what I have. But I've just got, I think, 8 right now. And so if I were to click here, I can add a new post, but that's not what I want to start with. So right here in the top right corner, we have latest changes, where they put the update feed. And so one of the things that they're still working on, but it's been in for a while, is different aspects of using Pocket. If you like saving stuff to your Pocket on your browser, then that's fully integratable with SocialBee. They fixed a bug connecting with groups. They've made some improvements recently. It's all right there. This is where you get into your settings and other types of stuff like that. Over here, I can create different workspaces. I just have one right now, but for example, if you're managing clients, you can create an entirely different workspace and put their profiles inside of that, so that there's no going back and forth between the two. And then over here on the left is where we navigate between different screens. So I'm currently at the dashboard. I can come back to this screen anytime by clicking on dashboard. And then if I go to content, this is where I connect different content sources. So as you can see, I've got quite a few RSS feeds connected. These are different blogs. These are different blogs about combat sports. These are curated posts that I curate manually. This is a curated news feed. This is my blog's RSS feed, and so on and so forth. So you can create a whole bunch of different categories depending on the kinds of content that you want to push. I can add more RSS feeds here. This is where you integrate Pocket. They actually have a really cool hashtag collection feature. So as you can see, for Instagram posts, I've got a bunch of different hashtag collections that I can just one-click add to Instagram post, or to any kind of post, but I only use that many hashtags on Instagram. I can import links here. This is like where I would import a curated post manually. You can import via CSV. You can bulk import photos and videos here. There's a Zapier integration, and they actually have their own browser extensions as well. Not to mention, you can set up different people with different roles. So if you want to have, for example, a VA do most of the work, you can have your VA schedule everything, and then you just come in and kind of approve it. And so that's the content tab. Now, if I go to schedule setup, I've got a calendar view here, and then there's also a compact view. I don't have anything scheduled right now, but if I were to add something, let's say I wanted to add something on Thursday, I want to add it for my Facebook page. I'm going to add a blog post from my RSS feed, and I want to do it at 8 a.m. I click create, and that's how easy it is. And I could just have easily have scheduled that for all of my social media profiles. All right. So now it's going to post to 8 different profiles at the same time, and I'm going to delete that so that it doesn't go out accidentally with a bunch of random stuff. Now, in the next posts tab, this is where it would just give you a convenient view of what's coming up next. It's kind of like a different view than the calendar view, and it shows your next 100 posts. Then there's also some analytics. It'll show you how your posts are doing, what kind of reactions they're getting. And they also have a concierge service that you can hire if you want, where you can actually pay SocialBee experts to run your accounts for you. So I'll just come back to the dashboard here, and let's switch it back to my camera. And there you have it. That was my SocialBee review. So let me know if you have any questions about SocialBee. I've been using this platform for quite a while. I don't use even nearly all of its potential, but it still saves me a lot of time and a lot of hassle. So if you need something for scheduling your posts on social media platforms and you want something that integrates with basically every platform, including Google My Business, I really recommend SocialBee. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.